Hi Cancer, welcome in. You're watching the Sacred Sun Tarot and this is going to be your reading for the upcoming week. Cancer, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Sun, right? Let's have some wonderful messages for you. If you feel like connecting with me, find my link in the description box for Instagram. And let's hope some wonderful messages show up, right? Cancer, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter and Sun. Messages for Cancer. Oh wow, Cancer, we have the Nine of Pentacles energy here. Ace of Swords. For some of you, this can be something that was keeping you stuck, right? Maybe you met somebody, it was a meeting, it was a conversation, it was kind of possible reconciliation, potential, and you were waiting on to something. You were just wasting your time, standing there, waiting on to it that you will get the response. But some things have to change, right? Some jerk from the outside has to come so that you can change your energy sometimes. So Ace of Swords, here is the clarity you needed, and see what is bringing in for you, right? The clarity you needed, the honesty you needed, the honest truth that you needed is coming out. Sometimes it's victory also, sometimes it is a bit of mental stress also, but doesn't matter, because where you're heading towards is Nine of Pentacles. Moving away from the Hanged Man energy and moving towards the Nine of Pentacles energy. Beautiful transition waiting for you, Cancer, here. Whatever truth is coming out, whatever honesty is being delivered, it is going to set you free and it is going to bring you back to the Nine of Pentacles energy, right? For some of you, this can be that you want to be single again. For some of you, this simply can be that you want to be independent of the over-emotional situations in your surroundings, or overly draining situations in your surroundings, situations which were keeping you stuck for a long time. You want to stay away from it, right? Wow, we have, okay, this flipped up. We'll take it that way. The Sun in reversed, right? You're not very happy about what was keeping you stuck. Things were actually getting delayed and it was increasing the unhappiness, right? And I think this truth is something which might make you feel a little dissatisfied for a moment, but that was kind of important because of the Chariot, right? But at least you can move now, because whatever the previous situation was, it was not letting you move. It was keeping you stuck where you are. And now when you cut it out, when you get this truth, when you get this clarity, it might not be very happy for the beginning. You might not feel very excited in the beginning, but then Chariot, right? At least it is bringing you out of the Eight of Swords energy, which was keeping you stuck, right? Ace of Wands, for some of you, this can be some new passion, some new excitement, some new idea, some new date for some of you, right? For rest of you, this can be a new job opportunity also, right? Because Ace of Wands is some new proposal which can bring in some excitement and change in energies. So we have the Sun in reverse. Okay, Seven of Cups and the Hierophant. So Leo, I'm sorry, Cancer. We have the Sun in reverse, the Seven of Cups upright and the Hierophant. You know, to come out of confusion, sometimes we need guidance. We need to look for some traditional outlook towards the situation. We have to see the situation from a traditional mirror, traditional glasses. And I think that is what you're doing right now. You might feel very confused for some time. The moment this truth comes out, you might feel very confused and happy and thinking that now I have a lot of options. Now you might start daydreaming about it. You might having a lot of thoughts about the situation, but what is needed here is to look at the situation from a more traditional outlook, right? For some of you, this can be okay, please come back. For some of you, this can be, this situation is going to use a lot of knowledge you have, is going to use a lot of lessons that you had in the past, and you will have to apply all those lessons that you had from the similar situations in the past, right? You're being called for looking into the situation from a very deeper perspective and think about the similar experiences you had in the past about it. We also have Two of Swords with the Seven of Swords. So this might even require some strategy, some planning, some plotting, And for very few hours or maybe days, very few moments, I'm picking up that you might feel I'm too confused. I have so many choices. I'm at a point where I don't know which direction to pick up. But the moment you have this guidance with you, this can be somebody who is a Taurian energy, or somebody who is very learned, someone who is having a lot of knowledge. This can be your energy where you have had a lot of knowledge about the situation in the past and now you have to apply it. That will cause confusion for a moment, but the moment you start strategizing it, Cancer, you will be out of it. I think the situation needs a better strategy. A lot of cards. We have Four of Cups. Not very happy about the options you have right now. Okay, let's see what's happening here. What's coming up next? Knight of Wands. It actually won't bother you much. Can be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. I see Sag energy here, Leo energy here. You're very excited about the new things coming your way. Of course, somewhere at heart, you know that this was not the kind of thing you wanted to work upon. I see very strong independence on your mind from the situation. But okay, let's see what is happening next. Knight of Wands energy, quite excited about the new things. Starting afresh, exploring new options, playing the field kind of energy. Again, Four of Cups, a lot of options, but not really willing to pick up the one. We have the Knight of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Now, the moment you plan to go out and explore something else, something very rash is coming your way, right? For some of you, this can be that this is a very non-committal, non-settling kind of energy. Knight of Wands is very non-settling kind of energy. No matter how much you offer them, no matter how much you provide them, they don't settle easily. They are always looking for better opportunities around, right? So you might be getting some very rash, some very quick, unexpected conversation from this energy. And then you might get to know that this is all about passion, right? This is all about exploring something, right? So that kind of window shopping energy I'm picking up for this person, whosoever you're dealing with right now. Five of Pentacles, you might feel cold, you might feel bad. Again, that feeling that I don't like it because I wanted to work over it, right? And I wanted to be at the higher pedestal here. Can you see again, a person is standing on the higher pedestal here. You wanted this thing to work out in the way you wanted, and I see that you were dealing with somebody who was rash, non-committal, not settling easily, always looking for new options. What else? Page of Pentacles, and they might come back again. Can be younger Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Three of Swords. So what you're looking for, something more stable, grounded, and long-term, right? And I see that some idea, some new conversation or idea might take place here. We're going to clarify a few cards. Three of Swords here. Not very happy about some things. Okay, let's clarify the Ace of Swords. What is this information? What is this clarity coming in, which is quite confusing? What is this clarity? What is this truth? Three of Wands. You were waiting on to some information, I guess, and the way it shows up, the way it comes in, you're not very satisfied, I'm picking up. Five of Cups. Yes, you're not very happy about this truth. You had some other plans, I'm picking up, Cancer. And what is this confusion now? Knight of Cups. Okay, you have better opportunities. Seven of Pentacles, but not exactly what other opportunities are. You were looking on to something different. You were looking on to something more stable and grounded. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And now you're too confused. You have other things, but you're too confused because probably this was the energy you wanted to work with, and they were kind of non-settling energy. What is this High Priest? Oh, Justice. Yes, knowledge, justice, bringing back balance. Your own ideas, your own knowledge is going to play a very important role. This is going to push you towards making some bold decisions here, right? Again, bringing back balance with a sword. Very Sometimes harsh, but sometimes very important, very much needed kind of energy here. What is this Four of Cups? Okay, King of Wands. Can be again similar energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, strong fire sign energy. Feeling dissatisfied because of a fire sign, maybe. For some of you, I see fire earth combination here. They are very passionate. They are sometimes action takers as well, but they don't stay for long. The problem is that they don't stay for long. I see Page of Cups energy. What they show and what they actually are is very different. What is this Knight of Wands? Eight of Cups. Yes, I want to go out and explore the field, and this is causing a lot of emotional dissatisfaction for you because you had some plans, you had some idea. What is this Knight of Swords coming your way? Okay, Knight of Swords clarified by Knight of Swords, and we have Four of Cups. But the information coming your way is you're not very satisfied by that. I see that they're continuously providing you different options, but you're like, nah. If this is a dating scene, you're like, nothing matches my expectation. What is this Five of Pentacles? Judgment. Okay, here the tables are turning. What is this Judgment? Okay, Page of Wands, quite exciting. Queen of Swords. Can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see some conversation coming in from somebody who is definitely looking for some new idea, conversation. And for some of you, this can be that this person might show up again, to work with you again, to come in and look for new opportunities again. But then they again have some terms, right? Maybe this is your energy where this time they come back. You are set with your ground rules and you're set with your idea and ideology. Dude, if you want to work with me, I will have to set some ground rules, right? That kind of energy, because previous time, the last time you were working with this person, you were not ready with the rules. You were independent, happy, and you were looking for some new opportunities. But you did not have an idea about the character, about the way this person works. And now you have it. Justice with the Hierophant, now you know it, right? So you are turning Queen of Swords and you're like, dude, if you want to work with me this time, we will have to set some ground rules. What is this Page of Pentacles? Nine of Wands. Okay. And I think whosoever you're dealing with, they're going to be very suspicious about it, because that is not their way. That is not the way they work. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Some very new, fresh beginning is waiting for you, Cancer. And if not with this person, somebody new, because I see some new option coming your way in your work arena, right? Very strong, very stable, with a lot of new growth prospect here. So yeah, and this Knight of Wands energy is very conflicting energy. Whatever this Knight of Wands energy is, there's too much conflict there. And probably this person is aware of this conflict. They're all over the place. They cause too much stress. And they're very defensive about working with you in this manner, because I think their way of working is too casual. And you work with rules. You work with a grounded outlook, right? You want to set the rules. You want to have terms and conditions. You don't like this casual attitude towards the situation. So some conversation might happen this week, and this is going to bring a lot of defensive energies in this person, because they are too casual to understand the depth of the situation, right? We have No Place Like Home, beautiful. And we also have Chopped Wood. This is more like Four of Wands energy. And I see that this can be a feeling sometimes, Cancer, that you were about to explore something new in your life. You were looking for some new opportunities in your work arena, or family, or home, or love relationship. But there was something that you have experienced in past, right? And that was something that made you feel like home. And now when you're trying to go out and explore the other things, maybe when the past thing is not available or it's not existing anymore, now you miss that, because somewhere at heart you want to reconstruct something in your life. You want to build something back. Can be a previous job, can be a previous relationship, kind of ground rules that you had in that arena. Now you want to build it back. And the people you're dealing with right now, they're too casual and having too casual approach towards your idea and your plan, right? So I think some more effort would be needed, and some better options would be needed. especially when it comes to working with this person, because I see very less effort and a very casual energy from their side. So this was your reading, Cancer, for this time period. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.